Hello everybody, this is Nolan Cat here, and welcome back to another episode of Cluster Truck. You're probably saying, where's Terraria? Two episodes of Cluster Truck in a row? What's going on here? And answer very simple. I made a Terraria video. It was planned to come out today, but unfortunately, it did not record my audio, so I was unable to edit it. So instead, you can get this video, because I don't have enough time to fight Wall of Flesh. Because we did fight Deerclops in that video. And we fight him again. We're gonna fight him again, but in a Wall of Flesh video, but unfortunately not yet. That's not my world. I believe I was on this level. Oh, no we weren't. I remember now. We were level 5. Oh, no, no we weren't. We were level 6. Yeah. Very good. I still have epic mode on. It's not that ain't right. Let's change that, shall we? There we go. Alright, let's see where we are now. Ooh. A roller, we got a flying truck jump. And we're gonna have to add that. Knew it. There we go, that level completed. So, I just have to go around trying to get this video completed. And it's definitely very unfortunate that my episode of fighting Deerclops, first time, was unfortunately resulted in a failure. But I'll talk about my opinion in the next episode, most likely. I remember this level. When I first did this level, it was really hard. But, I'm much better at it now, I think. Whoa. Yeah, that wasn't very hard. And then there's this level, which I think this level is just kind of... I really enjoyed this level. Even though a lot of people don't like this level, I don't think, because of its, I guess you could say, fast-paced kind of difficulty. I very much enjoyed this level. I did not expect to survive that one. I think this level's pretty good. It is the end of the ice world. The ice world is definitely a lot more difficult than the 2 worlds before. So, that's a thing. And then, wheels, like, the ice world's definitely very strange compared to the other 2, because the other 2 didn't really have any moving parts, other than trucks. And then this introduces the whole new factor of moving parts. Of course, the pillars have existed before. Another thing is that, very strange, is that low gravity is also only in the forest world, which is definitely very strange how they came up with it and why they put it in the second world. If you know what I'm saying. Then the desert world, generally really easy. I once beat that in like a 1 minute 50 seconds. It's definitely not a super difficult world. Who knows what cluster truck speedruns are like. And we finally made it to the 4th world, lasers. The lasers, I think, are definitely harder than Ice World? Probably. But some of its worlds are just pretty easy. Not exactly at this level, but some levels later on. Like, one level is just proper timing, and one of them is just going in between trucks. That very back, very compressed with the lasers. You could say the lasers are strong with that one. Ouch. Now, another interesting thing is in the laser world, we can see all these pounders around. And who knows what those pounders are doing. They might be extracting lasers from the ground. But then again, there's also seems just to be laser crystals, so... You know, this one's just about going fast. It's not much to it. Which is what I was saying about the laser world. Like, this level generally isn't a very difficult level if you know how to go fast. And then this level is just all about transisting. Or transforming, I guess. But we just have to transferring. That's transfer between trucks and trucks, and as long as we can go between these trucks, we'll be good. And there we go. So definitely harder, but not too hard. Now this level is what I guess you could call speed continued, because you, again, have to go fast. And it's done kind of just like that. Done pretty well for the... Well... So this level is the level I was talking about, where it's not too hard even though I died multiple times. All you really have to do is time yourself properly, which I am not. I want to go too fast. Time myself properly. And that was just a slip of the truck. But you get the idea. But not too difficult. Although it is interesting that they use the parabolic curves. I do definitely find that a pretty interesting idea for a level. So good on them. This level is really easy. I say as I die. This level ain't too difficult. It's not as easy as the one without just going fast. But this is kind of what I mean. The ice world is kind of like, it's definitely a lot harder overall. A lot harder overall. Well, the laser world has some harder levels. It's definitely it's not as balanced. Like, some levels are pretty difficult, and some levels are just pretty easy. Well, the ice world, some levels are more difficult than others, but generally the entire world is pretty difficult. Now there are easy levels here and there, but in the laser world, like 5 or 6 of them are hard, are easy. Again, right there. Oh, I feel strange. I've never noticed that these trucks are never positioned in a straight line. And there we go properly this time, instead of falling over twice. Now this level, definitely a bit, I will say, quite a major amount harder, as this level has a lot more lasers to deal with. Because this is basically just the previous level, but a lot more lasers. So this would be probably considered one of the harder levels of the laser world, while the previous level would be considered one of the more easy levels. Alright, I need to slow down. We're just gonna have a nice, calm, relaxing trip through Death Paradise. That's definitely a scary laser. Let's just take it slow. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, okay. And we did. See, there we go. This level. I think this level is difficult, but once you get good at it, it's really not too difficult. Very few levels from the laser one do I remember. Actually, I remember like more than half. That's a lot. This one definitely did not remember. Too easy. Maybe not. This level is definitely difficult. Maybe even more difficult than the last level. Whoop. And there's Pear. Although it is pretty much all timing. And then this one's just about going high enough. It's about going low. And that one darn, supposed to jump there. Let's time ourselves properly. There we go. And now here's 410, which I do think is a pretty tough world because if I remember, a lot of trucks get ended in this level. As you see, like, the trucks just kind of get grinded over here, which is a painful thing. I definitely remember this level as having more laser presence. If one could understand what I'm saying. I feel like I remember this more of the levels that we did previously, except the lasers were moving, but I guess it just has that look when really all these lasers, almost all lasers, are pointed up. And that was just a failure. Real sad, real unfortunate. This level is just messing with my internal physics database. The level definitely feels weird on the inside. Because it moves, but the floor doesn't move. But a lot of the level does move. So you feel like you're not moving, but things are moving. And then the trucks feel like they're not moving when they are moving, because they are moving. You have a difficulty landing on them. So all my jumps are just off. Ouch. I'm gonna really focus on my jumps here. Jumping. And the jump. Right, let me go a little bit farther. Let me just focus on the jumps, guys. Trust me on this one. These jumps, they'll save me. These trucks aren't gonna make it. As you can see, it just feels like you can't jump. So I'm trying to really focus here. or I can just sit on this truck and ride all the way to the goal. Hey, the 5th world. We're not gonna make it through this world, but this is a very fun world. Well, might as well take a screenshot. Alright, screenshots got. Don't be surprised if that's the thumbnail has a screenshot of this world. I mean, they were good. It's true, they were good screenshots. Ouch. Now my head's all wrapped around in that laser level, so everything feels weird, and I just used those. Oh man, I really want to use that truck's head as a boost. Oh. No! Darn. Whoa! There we go, first level. And then the next level immediately gives us some pushers to deal with. How very rude. I did not need to do that at all. I just placed a truck on top of that truck for no apparent reason. Alright. Not very tough, not at all. This is the pads. Yep, this is the pads. It is pretty fun to get crushed under those pads. I would show you an example if I didn't want to die. Or if I did want to die, which I don't. Well, that worked. Well, now we're combining them. Could be some good screenshots here. Can you get on those? Can you get on the jumping pads? Huh, because for a second there I actually, made it on to it. So the jumping part of them can jump, so as long as you just kind of, hover for when they go. Very interesting. Let's let things get bad. Get some more juicy screenshots. Oh, how very spectacular. Just hop on top of there and jump over to our exit. Oh, fire. How annoying. Why must these ancient people have fire technology? Those are the questions you're not allowed to ask. Alright, that was not a very hard level. Ah, now we get to the jump level. Woo! Wowie powie. We are now at the other Sowie. Oh, no! Yowzers, that was the pain. There's the flags in the level now. You can only get that if you beat the game. Yeah, I beat the game. Ding! One of the greatest things about this world is that, as I was saying, one of the greatest things about this world is that you can actually, whoa. Basically, one of the greatest things about this world is the fact that, one of the greatest things about this world is the fact that you don't actually have to really focus too much about having trucks. If you just go fast, you can actually basically, ride the hammers and stuff. And, you can just, like, hop on top of these hammers. And just kind of use the hammers, and as long as you have a portable truck with you, you do die quite often, as you do in Cluster Truck, but it's definitely pretty easy to have a joy of joys. Ow! Definitely easy to have these joys of joys. This will probably be the last level we finish, unfortunately. Flamethrowers are definitely my least favorite part of this world. And I would, if I was developing Cluster Truck, which is not being developed, but if I was the ones developing Cluster Truck, I did work at Landfall. Are you kidding me? I would have definitely removed the flamethrowers and just gone with something else, because flamethrowers are definitely not the most enjoyable of the specimens. And unfortunately, we have to finish this world in the next episode. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was Nolan Cat, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be Terraria, don't worry. Alright, subscribe, and see ya.